Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces August 26, 2024. You're in good shape to get back into the swing of things with your work or wellness routines. It's a time for clarity about your intentions or taking action and talking about it later. Outstanding, healing energy is with you, particularly for private, personal matters, but these can also positively affect your health. This is due to a Mars-Chiron connection. This is a good day for high levels of emotional and mental energy, and you can feel motivated to do things you've been letting slide. You might use this positive blast of energy to sort out financial support issues if needed or to engage in an investigation or intimate matter. You're rather fearless when it comes to accepting and confronting deeper feelings now, and you're ready to dive in and take care of problems. It can be a good time for physical therapy of some sort, even on an informal level. Providing a service or volunteering your help can figure strongly. The cosmos is drumming up even more fun and games for you. As mental Mercury dances through the heavens, he will link in a scintillating dance with mighty Mars, your planetary co-ruler. As they powwow in a.s. style, you could be having intuitive hunches about how to get down and flirty with someone you desire. You may even have the desire to hit the town and randomly splurge some of your money on someone you care for or may be on the receiving end, instead. Another way this could affect you is by catching wind of some sexy texts that leave you in heat until you can get in private. What can you do to be more financially proactive? Recently, you may have felt insecure about your job's financial opportunities and stability. Maybe your job market is tougher than most, or perhaps there is not a lot of room for growth at your current job. Whatever it might be, use this time to be financially proactive when Mars in Gemini sextiles Mercury retrograde in Leo and Chiron retrograde in Aries. You may find that there are more ways than one to secure your financial standing. Explore other options outside of your career path. There is powerful insight available, you just need to know where to look. Sometimes it's essential to feel terrible and then understand why you feel that way. Don't try to shrug off your feelings today, it will be nearly impossible, and you will miss some valuable information. Stomach area is sensitive during times of stress. While you have a cup of chamomile tea to soothe your digestive tract, pick the seeds out of a pomegranate and ask yourself what you're looking for. This is a day that will highlight your intelligence. Your determination is concrete today and your organization skills are at their best. You will definitely know how to realize a perfect accord between your sense of duty and sacrifice. Realizing an action that is useful for the public, visiting someone who is sick or helping friends or family, is extremely helpful. Nothing will stop you from acting and for the good of all. After returning to support the sun in its final hours in your career sector and spending its last moments in your work sector connecting with the planets that will keep progress steady on both fronts, the moon departs and catches up again. This time, the moon's return to your relationship sector during the sun's first full day in your friendship sector harmonizes their energies. This initiates a positive period for strengthening friendships and relationships, backed by substantial support from communication forces. It is just as the sun is spending his first full day. Why in your friendship sector alongside Venus, the planet of love, that the moon returns its monthly visit to your relationship sector. The moon will move straight into a friendly aspect to the sun, making this a positive day for friendship and relationship building, but at a time when there is already support from the communication gods. Our eyes in the sky. It might feel like you're on a bit of an emotional roller coaster today, struggling to keep your feelings in check. If you're finding it hard to stay grounded, try to avoid letting yourself get too annoyed or irritable. Look towards the people who matter most to you for support and affection. Whether it's a friend, partner, or family member, sometimes a little extra love from someone who gets you can work wonders. And if you find yourself alone, don't worry, sometimes solitude can be the best company. Treat yourself to a relaxing bath, light a candle, and let the warmth of the water soothe your troubles away. Despite the sensitive energy in the air, today's astrological influences are also brimming with opportunities for growth and positive connection. This is one of those days where, if you approach your conversations with openness and honesty, you might find that your words land just right. Have you ever had one of those deep, heart-to-heart talks where everything just seems to flow, and by the end, you feel lighter and more understood? That's the energy surrounding us now. It's a perfect time for those frank exchanges of opinions, where both you and the other person feels safe enough to express your thoughts and concerns. There's something incredibly liberating about getting everything out in the open, isn't there? When you approach discussions with good intentions and an open heart, people tend to take notice of that sincerity and respond with kindness and understanding. It's not just about sharing your perspective, it's about creating a space for mutual understanding. Both sides allow for a little healthy criticism, but the ultimate goal is growth and resolution. So today, don't shy away from the feedback you receive. Instead, embrace it with the same openness that you're bringing to the table. You might be pleasantly surprised by how much progress you can make in your relationships when you lead with authenticity and a genuine desire to connect. Feeling that urge to take the lead in your relationships? That's a natural part of today's energy. You may find yourself stepping up, eager to share your ideas and show those around you the possibilities that can arise when they tap into your insights. Whether it's at work, with friends, or in your personal life, this is a great time to guide others, but remember, leadership isn't just speaking. It's just as much about listening. Tuning into the wishes, thoughts, and ideas of others is a key part of making this collaborative energy truly effective. Have you ever noticed how the most successful collaborations happen when everyone feels heard? Keep that in mind as you move through your day. After all this creative and collaborative energy, it's also important to carve out a little time for yourself. Once you've put your ideas in motion, find a quiet place to reflect. Sometimes, it's in those peaceful, solitary moments that the best clarity and inspiration come to light. Think of it like taking a deep breath after a busy day. It's necessary, and it helps you recharge so you can move forward with even more purpose and intention. On the financial front, things are looking up. You seem to have a knack for knowing how to negotiate to your advantage today, even when you find yourself in tricky situations. If you're in the middle of a deal, a bargaining session, or any financial discussions, trust your instincts. They're sharp right now, and they're leading you in the right direction. And here's the exciting part: new opportunities are opening up for you. So don't hesitate to explore them, make new contacts, and expand your network. These connections could prove to be incredibly valuable down the line. Have you ever experienced one of those serendipitous moments where you find yourself in the right place at the right time, making a connection that turns out to be exactly what you needed? Today could bring just that kind of magic, so stay open to the possibilities. Who knows? You might just stumble upon the perfect opportunity that sets you on an exciting new path. As you move through the day, keep your heart and mind open. Engage with the people around you with honesty and care, and trust in your ability to navigate the conversations and opportunities that come your way. Whether it's deepening relationships, sharing your ideas, or making strides in your financial world, today's energy is supporting you in all the best ways.